How was the weekend?
Weekend was good. It's been a long time since I've been back here and riding dirt bikes. So I'm happy. We got some stuff to work on. We got a weekend off, so it gives me a weekend to really soak it in and see what I need to work on. You know, I learned a lot today. The intensity and everything. My starts were awesome. Bike was great. You know, I'm just happy to be back, and it's been a long road, a tough, long road, and I'm thankful to have these guys behind me here, and my whole family, everybody. Really thankful for it, to have me back, and to end the results on the weekend with 2 good motos, and couldn't be happier right now.
My weekend was okay. In first moto, I feel like I got a great start, top 10. I was right behind Tyler, and he slid out second corner, and he went down, and I couldn't go anywhere, so I crashed. Had to come from last to 9th. Second moto got a so-so start, top 15, and just kind of worked my way through with Brock in front of me, and then just kind of rode my own race and just pushed forward. That got me into 7th, and yeah, it's just, you know, I couldn't catch Will or Brock. Brock just started pulling away, so you know, it's a good weekend overall. I got 7th, you know, and I think that put me 8th overall. So just keep working forward and try and get better starts, see what happens.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I got 3rd overall. Made it pretty tough on myself on the first moto when I went down the second turn, and managed to get back up to 5th. Pushed pretty hard, you know, the whole moto, and got back to 5th, and second race, yeah, ended up 3rd. Wasn't a great day, but yeah, I was on the podium. But looking forward to Melville. I'm going to work on a couple of things this week and also the following week, and yeah, get ready for Melville.
What did you think of the track out there?
Track got pretty rough. It's obviously, with us being the first moto, they made a lot of the areas flat for us in both our motos. So obviously, I'm used to it being rough, you know, because we've always been second motos. But other than that, it was good. You know, I always enjoy coming to Red Bud. It's a good track, got good ground, and I thought this morning it was going to be pretty muddy, but it actually ended up pretty good.
My weekend was no fun, for sure. I mean, honestly, it was fun. The fans here are great. I was enjoying my weekend. You know, the first moto, whole shot, lead in, crash, get up. I think I tangled up with someone a little bit and kind of pulled some spokes out and just hit one of these holes really gnarly and threw me in a super endo, crashed, and ended up DNF that one. And then I'm on the line for second moto, and my bike shuts off, and I don't know what happened. I think it was something electrical, so it's kind of a bummer, but you know, nothing I can do this off weekend where we're all tested as a team together, so I think it'll be good and come in strong for Millville. Yeah, the track, I mean, past years it's been better, but I mean, these guys had to deal with all that rain and stuff, so I did think the track turned out pretty good though, and I was, you know, I had fun. That's all that really matters.
Well, my weekend here at Red Bud 2011 was not really what I was looking for, to be honest with you. I had to crash the first moto and came back to 14th, and I think that's similar to where I did the second moto. I think I was like 10th overall, which is better than my moto finishes, so I'm just going to keep plugging away. I can't thank the team enough, you know, Valley Construction, Rockstar, Yamaha, MSR, TRS, everybody for sticking behind me, and Todd Brown, the suspension guy here, along with the guys at Pro Circuit, have really been working hard to try to get me a little bit more comfortable so I can get some more speed. So we're working on that hard, and I'm going to get up towards the front here shortly and do some damage. But right now it is what it is, so I'm going to get back to work. Got to go.
One quick question. What did you think of the track?
The track was crazy rough today. Typically I like it when it's a little bit more sandy, but you know, it used to be a little bit more hard packed, so they pushed off some of the sand because it was so, you know, soft, and kind of down to a hard base. So it was maybe a little bit more choppy than normal. So it wasn't like your typical Red Bud the last few years, so it wasn't quite as fun as usual, I guess. Maybe because it was a little bit less sandy than normal, but I think it was tough for everybody with the heat and everything, but I think I need to get a little bit stronger, so I'm going to go run home. I got to go.
It went all right. Couple of bad starts.
not bad, but not where I wanted to be. But started off a little bumpy in practice, a couple crashes, and you know, it came around. We put in 2 solid motos, and you know, I'm getting back around to where I need to be from being sick the last few weekends. Caught strep throat real bad and got run down. So I'm starting to feel better. This break will be good, and you know, 4-4 today wasn't bad, and hopefully next round we come out swinging with a week off and you know, keep going up in points. We're moving up slowly, so it's good with the team. The DNA Shred 6 Star Racing Yamaha guys have done a great deal over here with bike work, motor, and you know, getting the Yamaha exactly where it needs to be. And I think me and Ryan and Swanee and Gannon are showing that, and you know, we're looking forward to the next race.
Weekend was okay. Could have been better. First moto was great. Good start. Justin went down, had to leave for a little while. I'm playing it safe, you know. I'm trying to stay up because I had so many crashes at the beginning of the season. I'm trying to stay up. But so took a third, second one, started about 6th, and Travis Baker got sideways, and I went flipping over, and we both went down. Not his fault, you know, he just, whatever, slid out. So I got up last, and it was hot today. Got tired, but whatever, 3:14 for 7th, I think. Got to keep building on it. Keep going. What's Millville next? Be good there. The track was awesome for how much rain they had. The ruts were bad, and it got rough in the second one. Check this out. It hurt, dude.
Weekend was good first moto, horrible second moto. Hurt my knee really bad, and had to ride the whole moto with one leg. So bummer, but you know, I got a weekend off to let it recover and come back at Millville.
What do you think of the track?
Well, the track was pretty good for the conditions it was in yesterday, and you know, they could have kept up a little bit better with those big ruts, but it's part of racing, I guess.
So do you know what's
No.
up with your knee yet?
It's my bad knee anyway, so not much you can do in there. It's pretty much destroyed anyway, but it's been a long time since I actually popped it out, and probably 10 years, so it hurts pretty bad.
Some good, some bad. Practice was decent. I was top 10 in both, so not too bad. And then got a whole shot in the first moto, so that was cool. And then got passed right away on the first lap, and then ran I think 5th for like 5 or 6 laps, and then just I don't know exactly what happened, but something got in my back brake and just locked my back brake on. So I thought my motor was locking up because the back brake would still go down, and I don't know exactly what happened, but the back brake was stuck on, so the motor felt like it was locking up, and I stalled it, and so DNF and then 36 gate pick came out decent for the second moto for as far wide as I was, and just kind of rode just steady, and yeah, I mean that was kind of it. So I think 9th the second moto, so I think the day could have been pretty good, but no, I mean I'm healthy and got a weekend off, so keep working, and my starts are pretty good, and just need to try and get it put together, and I think my results will be a little bit better. So I think Millville's next, right?
Yeah.
So I'll be there.
Cool. What do you think of the track this week?
I mean, I think Redbud's always fun. Some of the off-cambers, I mean, it was tough, but for racing it kind of sucked just because it was so wet and so soft that everybody kind of just followed each other around the inside rut that was super deep. Sometimes the second rut was better or whatever, but that was kind of tough. But I think the track in general was good, and I think it's, you know, Redbud's always fun with all the jumps and Loracco's leap, and which is a lot funner on a 450 than it was trying to get over it on a 250F. So I think the track was good.
How was my weekend? I couldn't ask for anything better. 1-1 for overall, and first time at Redbud. It's pretty cool to get the win, and try to keep carrying it on through the next race.
What do you think of the track?
Super soft, really soft. The ruts and everything, they were so deep and so gnarly, but it really wasn't that rough. It was just really rutted out. So it's definitely a learning experience, and try to go slowly hunt down that red plate. So I mean, we got plenty of races to do it, so we'll just slowly plug away at it.
Yeah, my weekend was pretty good. 2-2 again. Pretty boring, to be honest. It'd be nice to get a win, but just got to stay consistent. But overall, it was a good weekend. I mean, Blake was riding very well, and I'm just not quite at that pace. So, you know, hopefully I step my game up a little bit and get to his pace, you know, and give him a good run for his money and see how it goes. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, the track was gnarly today, really rough, and it was good. Good thing the rain held off. It's really dark right now, but so that's good. And I did Larocco's Leap once on the hot lap, so that was cool. I was pumped on that because I wanted to do it the second moto, but you know, I wasn't sure if I could do it. So I wanted to make sure I could do it, so I did it, and it was everything I had, and I just barely made it. So I didn't want to risk it, and if I cased it, blow out my rear wheel and, you know, DNF. So just doubled it. But no, it was a good day. 2-2, second overall, 14-point lead. So it's good. Just got to keep the ball rolling, and looking forward to Melville.
I mean, it was decent. First moto, not what I wanted. Went down over the bars, kind of right off the start. Was last, ended up 9th. So I just salvaged what I could, and then came out second moto strong. Got a good start, and you know, just try to do what I could and win.
Were your ears ringing after that first moto?
It was loud. If I would really hang out the back of the bike, it was rattling me up pretty hard. It was loud. So when it fell off, it made the bike a little bit slower, but I was able to still jump the Larocco's Leap and things like that. So it was more annoying than anything.
What did you think of the track?
Track was good. The track was gnarly. Where I crashed, they ended up actually smoothing that section out, which I kind of figured they would already do because there's 40 riders going into that section. You know, so and they ended up doing it. Oh.
Right on. So overall, a good weekend then?
It was all right. Second moto was good.
Weekend was pretty good. We were able to win 2-2 on the day for second overall. You know, I think that first moto we put in a hard charge and came just up a little bit shy of the win. And then the second moto we made some changes, just wasn't the right way. You know, we fought it a little bit, but was a little unfortunate. I would have been like up there to battle for the #1 spot, but ended up getting second and second overall in the day. Team worked hard. Now we got a weekend off, which is pretty cool. I think we got a lot of things we can work on and get better, and hopefully we can make some progress with and show up at Millville ready to go and see what we can bring.
What did you think of the track?
Track was pretty fun. This morning was a little muddy with all the rain, but it, like I thought, it turned out really good and got really choppy and rough. So they did a great job prepping it, and really excited to come back here always, and glad to see that the rain held off, and both motos was great racing.
Weekend was much better. Had a good day, really. I felt good on the track. Redbud, the track was unreal. After the rain yesterday, I think the racetrack turned out amazing. I can't believe how they put it together. So kudos to the track prepping by the guys. And, you know, my day riding-wise went pretty good. I think I got a 4th and a 5th. And I think I squeezed out 4th overall. So that was much better than the last couple of weeks where I just had bad starts and a couple tip overs. So, you know, I'm getting back on track now. I'm happy with that. I got 2 good starts today, which was probably more of a highlight of the day. So looking forward to moving on to the week off, I guess. I'm looking forward to that, get some rest in. Millville's a really cool track. So, you know, stoked with today and looking forward to getting back out there.
My weekend here in Redbud was pretty good, 6, 8. My first moto I rode pretty strong. I had a decent start, and the track was awesome considering how much precipitation they got with the rain. And It didn't develop very good for racing. There was one pretty, a fast line on the insides, but I felt like I improved, and I got cooked on the last 3 laps. Second moto, rebounded 8th, not such a great start, but overall making progress.
My weekend was good. It was much better than last weekend, so that was the goal. I went 3-3 last week and was just a long way off the pace, so worked hard this week. It was a short week for me, actually. I was in Buchanan since Wednesday night, so I only got to ride on Tuesday at my house, and then came out here, did press day, had a good day, had fun, and then it rained all day Wednesday. So track was pretty brutal today. It was deep. Got a good start in the first one, and got around Millsaps, and was able to hold off Dunge to win. And second moto, kind of decent start. I was third, and I tried to make a pass on Dunge, and then made a few mistakes of my own in the meantime, and Alessi got around me, and at that point I knew the race was over. Just he's a tough dude to pass, and on a wouldn't call it a one-line racetrack, but just a racetrack that's really difficult to pass on. I just tried to be smart and make a pass, and then I was kind of hoping actually that Dunge wouldn't pass Villapoto, and I could go 1-3 and beat his 2-2. So good day at the office, and got a weekend off, and we'll try work on the bike, work on me, and come out a little faster and stronger hopefully in Millville, another racetrack that I really enjoy.